Hey, hey, hey! No, I'm just kidding. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another great episode at The Noble Way. We are actually in Cincinnati today. I'm excited because we're eating at a flippin' awesome restaurant called LaRosa's. So we're doing a special Cincinnati review of a few different restaurants, a few different places while we're here in town. And LaRosa's is definitely one of them on the list. It is an amazing Italian pizza joint. So we're going to do a full review of the restaurant, the food. It's a must stop if you're in the area. But I will warn you, you may hate it. Some people love it, some people hate it. And we'll tell you a little bit more about it. Like I said, we are...
I have some little hair sticking up right here.
I knew when we started.
This is what happens off camera. I'm leaving this in. This is going in. That's going in the video. That's kicking the whole thing off. So anyhow, we are in, like I said, we're in Cincinnati, and we're at LaRosa's, the restaurant. I don't know why I said the restaurant. And we're with Weena and Nick, my daughter Lexi. We call her Weena. Every time I call her Lexi or Alexis, she's like, that sounds weird. I don't know why I did that voice, but we call her Weena. So we're at LaRosa's. It is an awesome pizza joint. It is a fantastic. It's also Italian food. Yeah. So let me tell you a little bit about the restaurant and show you a little bit of it, and then we'll talk about the food. LaRosa's was actually founded here in Cincinnati in 1954, so it has an over 60-year heritage in the Italian and pizza business. Even though they sell Italian food, it is mostly known for its pizza, and probably its hoagies are the biggest sellers. Fun fact, back in the day when the pizza joint opened, the pizza sold for 85 cents.
What?
Can we go back to those prices? They used to sell like chicken piccata for like $1. Like, it's crazy. It is a huge, huge player in the pizza market in the Greater Cincinnati area. They actually have 35% of the market. That's huge. Like, they are the #1 pizza place in the Greater Cincinnati area. So that's basically the whole Cincinnati and outlying areas. It includes a little bit of northern Kentucky. It includes a little bit of Indiana. That's their major center. They have over 60 restaurants, 60 locations, 35% of the pizza market. That's crazy, because we have a lot of other pizza places. Donato's, Domino's, Papa John's. You've got Richard's. You've got Chester's. I mean, there's a lot. Fairfield Pizza. I mean, there's a lot of pizza places. 35% of the share. It's huge. So a little bit more about the history. Buddy LaRosa told his dad back in the 50s that he was going to open a pizza joint. And his dad basically told him he was an idiot and said, there's no way that these non-Italians are ever going to buy pizza from you. Especially because back in the day, in the 50s, most Americans didn't even know what pizza was. Like, pizza was not like a big thing. Like, people didn't even know what it was. So he was like, that's going to fail. Don't do that. And he was like, nah, I'm going to do it anyway. So I think he proved his dad wrong. It's the largest pizza place in Cincinnati, and bazillions of dollars every year they make.
That number exactly.
That number exactly. That's a real number, bazillions. Again, I said I'll show the menu, but basically they have a lot of different types of food, like pizza, hoagies, rondos. They've got pastas. They even have wings, great salads, soups, things like that.
Calzone?
Oh yeah, and calzones, another big one. One more fun fact, one more interesting fact about this that I thought was kind of cool before we get to the food. In the year 2012 and 2013, LaRosa's did a promotion, which they do a lot of promotions with the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds is the popular Major League Baseball team in the Cincinnati area, obviously, in Ohio. And they did a promotion where if the Reds struck out 11 or more players that game, then anybody who was at that game who brought a ticket stub into any LaRosa's got a free small pizza. They gave away, in those 2 years they did that promo, listen to this number, okay? I'm going to read it out because I want to get it very specific. 225,054 free pizzas were given out,
Free pizza.
which is over $2 million. in pizzas that they gave away. That's how many. I don't know how the Reds struck out that many people because the Reds never win. It's kind of like the Bengals never win. Hey, we all want the Reds to win, and we want the Bengals to win, but we're also realistic because they never win. So anyone from Cincinnati feels this message right now. But that is a ridiculous amount of pizza money. And so by the way, Buddy LaRosa was basically like, yeah, so our promotional budget this next year is like nothing. So they basically burned like all their promo budget for like a couple of years.
Let's get a shot of the menu here. You can see some of the different items that they have. Some of the starters they have. The rondos are really popular. It's kind of like this, like, you can see it right here in the picture. It's kind of like a rose blossom almost of cheese and sauce and bread, goodness, garlic, yum. They also have wings, but I can honestly say I don't know anyone who's ever gotten wings here. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with gas. This is the spot. They got some really delicious hoagies. Steak hoagie is my favorite here, but they actually have really good pasta too. They have some really good spaghetti and meatballs. This is ravioli here. I don't know why I don't see this. Oh, there it is, spaghetti meatballs. And then what they're really known for is their pizza. Lots of different pizza options. What did we order? What did we order? I already forget what we ordered.
A pizza, pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni
hoagies.
pizza, extra sauce, on traditional crust.
I didn't get a hoagie today, but when I get a hoagie, and I think Lexi and Nick did this, they got spaghetti sauce instead of pizza sauce on their steak hoagie, which is also what I do, because I prefer their spaghetti sauce to their pizza sauce, and he's the opposite.
That's right. Their spaghetti sauce and their pizza sauce have very different flavors. Some people like the pizza sauce, some people like the spaghetti sauce. Actually, my sister Valerie is the one who actually turned me on to spaghetti sauce on the hoagies. She used to do that, and I tried it one time, and I was like, ooh, this is actually really good on the hoagie. I wouldn't want the spaghetti sauce on the pizza, though. But we got a pizza. Yeah, I'm actually kind of salty that I didn't get a hoagie, too. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little sick about it. Wait, I did get a hoagie.
I was going to say, are you lying for the camera? Because you did get a hoagie.
I already forgot that I got a hoagie.
I was like,
I was with you.
I was like, yeah, I literally, because I thought I was having... I'm not even going to cut this out of the video either. I'm just going to let it go. People...
I was like...
I'm the worst. I can't... I flub it up so bad. Anyway, I forgot. So now I'm excited. I got a hoagie. Yay! I got a hoagie and pizza. I didn't get the French onion soup, though, so I am a little bit sick about the French onion soup, and I didn't get fries, and they have good fries here. But we did get a lot of garlic butter, which I don't care about, but they like. So, hoagie and pizza. I'm excited. We got the traditional crust pizza, though. It's traditional crust because it's like the crust that they had, like, when they made the store. Like, that's their normal crust. And then they came out with, like, thin crust later and pan, thick crust later. But, like, traditional is, like, that's what it was originally. So, and I like that. She likes pan pizza. I don't like pan pizza. You like pan pizza, too?
I like it.
You like pan? Is everybody... Do you like thin or pan?
all pizza.
What's your favorite, though?
Probably thin crust.
Thin crust?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
But, like, Donato's thin crust? Or, like...
Ew.
LaRosa's thin, like, or Papa John's, or like, you know, Domino's.
You love Donato's, and I don't like Donato's because
Yeah,
I don't like thin
I
pizza.
like Donato's, but
Donato's is bussin'.
think because have you ever had Domino's thin crust?
I haven't had it, no.
There's just like actually
Like thin?
yeah, thin.
Yeah. So more like New York style pizza. You know, like when you pick up the pizza and it's like
Yeah, I do like that, I guess.
super thin. I like thin or like in the middle. I don't like pan pizza. I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm eating a loaf of bread with a dollop of sauce on it. It's so dry. And I always have to have extra sauce. I can't stand dry pizza. So anyway, we just got pepperoni pizza, extra sauce. Oh yeah, my food just hit the table, and I am ready to. Oh my gosh, look at this hoagie. I mean, check this thing out. Oh, look at this. Delicious toasted bun, and it's got the poppy seeds on it. I have tomato, onions, pickles, provolone cheese, steak sandwich, whatever, patty, whatever that's called, and extra pizza sauce. I can't. It looks so delicious. They got spaghetti sauce and other stuff on theirs. And look at this pizza. This is the medium pizza, by the way. Look at this thing. So, let's get my happy dance on. I love this pizza and this food. LaRosa's. It's one of my jam. And I have a fresh Diet Coke with a plastic straw.
I mean, look at this pizza here. Look at this. Now, I did get extra sauce. Because for me, it's all about the sauce. I gotta have sauce on my pizza. All right, let's give it a rip. Give it a rip.
I eat mine still like I am 5 years old, and I eat all my pizza. I eat all the toppings off my pizza first.
You know, as many videos as we've done about eating, you would think I would have learned to get a napkin before I start eating. Like literally the worst etiquette in history. All right, so before I give my impression of the pizza, I want to hear your both impression.
This is good. I like it.
So growing up, I didn't really like LaRosa's, and I'll tell you why. Because the sauce, it's more of like a sweet sauce. It's not that tangy, like tomatoey sauce you find with most pizzas. So I think that's why most people, or not most people, but a lot of people don't like it. But over the years, I think that if you live here, the more you have it, you kind of like learn to love it. Because it is very special to Cincinnati, I think, because it has that unique flavor to it, because it is sweeter. But I absolutely love it. We all love it. We love to come here. Yeah. What do you think?
I like it. I'm usually a pepperoni pizza guy, but I usually get meat lovers. I like
Yeah.
sausage, bacon, all that. I like the crust. It's thin. It's not too thick, but I also like thin crust as well. So it's good. Usually when I have it, it's usually in squares. So like there's like middle pieces, edge pieces.
When you
and
get it
stuff
to
like
go, yeah.
Or large.
Large, yeah, or yeah.
Medium, it's not cut, right? It's not cut.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But however it is, squares, triangles is great.
Yeah. And you always have to get extra sauce.
What do you like the most, the edge pieces or the center pieces?
Center pieces for me.
I'm a center as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, center.
They are good. They are
I don't
The
know.
extra cheesy. They usually have the most toppings on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their fries look super simple here, but they're actually really, really good. For some reason, I don't know why. Yeah.
What about the hoagies?
Yeah, so I get a steak hoagie. I'm lame, and I get my toppings on the side. I don't know, because I'd never know how many toppings I want on it. But what do you think?
This is actually my first time my first time ordering a steak hoagie for myself. I usually get a calzone.
Yeah, he always tries mine.
Every time I usually get a calzone. And I tried hers last time, and then that was it. I was hooked after that.
Did you eat it? Did you try it yet?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
I have. I liked it. I have onions, pickles, spaghetti sauce, cheese, and the patty.
And always dip it in garlic sauce, because they have the best garlic butter here.
So, what's up with the spaghetti sauce? Why spaghetti sauce instead of the pizza sauce?
I don't know. I feel like the sweet sauce on the hoagie doesn't quite hit the spot. I feel like you need that tangy, like tomatoey sauce on a hoagie. Kind of like because they do have meatball hoagies here as well, and then you get the spaghetti sauce on that anyway. So I feel like it just blends really well with the steak hoagie too.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah.
I just got what she got. So
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't even tried my hoagie yet, so I need to slap a bite of this hoagie in. What did you think?
I had my pizza.
Oh, you still
already.
need more pizza. Do you want
No,
another
I'm
piece?
full.
Oh, let me just.
I used to never eat LaRosa's growing up. It's grown on me. It's just not something my family ate. So I was used to pizza sauce that was like tangy and spicy-ish, but not really spicy, but you know.
Yeah,
And
you
I
didn't.
would-
She didn't like LaRosa's.
And I wouldn't eat it, but then I married this one, and he loved it. So I found ways to like it, and now I really do like it. I of course eat all my toppings off first because that's just what I do. But then I put Parmesan on.
She soils it.
I put Parmesan on it, and then I dip it in garlic butter after that, and it's good. Just how I eat.
She doesn't like LaRosa's. She did
I
not.
do.
She was just like,
No,
yeah, but I like it now. And so what I do is I eat all the toppings off, and then I drown it in garlic butter,
I do.
so that it's edible, and then I eat it.
I do like
And
it. Though.
and Parmesan.
And I like the hoagies. I didn't get one today, but I really do like the hoagies.
So yeah, she was not. When we first got married, she was like, no, I don't like it. She liked Pizza Hut. Actually, Wina loves the Pizza Hut too. for me. So I actually feel like you either love like LaRosa's or Pizza Hut. It's like one or the other. I feel like a lot of people don't like both, except for Rena, because she just likes all pizza. Totally agree. I think it's a little bit of an acquired taste. I think if you're not from Cincinnati and you try LaRosa's, you're like, huh? What's up with this sweet sauce? I do think that is a big difference. I think it could, like, sends people into shock, and they're like, I don't get it. But it's awesome. And I do agree. If you get the large pizza, you have like the squares instead of the slices, and I also like the middle slices. I think they're bussin'. But I always do get extra sauce. I get pizza sauce on my hoagie, and my hoagie is popping off right now. So like I can't wait to eat the rest of this thing. I spilled half of my sauce on my pants just a second ago. If you didn't see that, so it's kind of like Skyline, which we're gonna do a review of as well. Skyline. People that come in out of town and eat Skyline are like, I'm sorry, what? What is this? This is weird. But if you live in Cincinnati, it's like bussin'. Now, Greater's ice cream. It doesn't matter if you live here or you come to here. Everybody likes Greater's ice cream, and I think that's just because everybody likes ice cream, pretty much. On our way into LaRosa's, we were driving over to LaRosa's, and for some reason there was this very small blob on the corner in like the crev of the road, like it was about to crawl into the sewer. And Weena was like, "Don't run over that." And I was like,
Because it was dark. We couldn't
I didn't
really
know. I was like, it's very dark out. I couldn't see anything. I was like, what is it? And so I stopped immediately. But like, apparently, she's like, actually, I think it's a dog. And it was a dog. It was like a little Chihuahua-looking thing. And I don't know what it was, but I think it was like Chihuahua-esque mix or something. Because it was like a Chihuahua, but it had like longer hair. So I think it was some sort of
And
mix.
I feel like it
I don't
had
know
taller
that.
ears.
I don't know that the breed of the dog is that critical to this story.
I know, but I want to know what it was. It was
No,
a very
it was
odd-looking
too.
dog.
I'm the one that keeps talking about it. But it was very cute, and I noticed it had a little tag on, so I was like, cool. Like if it has a, like I was like, oh, maybe we can return it. It didn't look like that, but that's cute. That's our son on the phone who's like
That's
got
Max.
a Bitmoji. That's his Bitmoji. Anyway,
He's part of our dinner. He's in
so
Florida.
and so I like stopped and like I'm like, this thing's gonna get run over, and so we like raced over and like parked the car around the corner and jumped out, and I started chasing this dog around, and I got it to stop, thankfully, because it was like running around the road, and it came over the sidewalk, and I got it to stop there, but I couldn't get it because
I wanted to take it
as I got closer, he kept like doing that thing that dogs do where they're like, ha ha ha, and they're like, I'm faster than you, and I'm just gonna like play by like getting further away from you. So I'm like whistling, and I'm like, oh my gosh, don't get run over. So, but then all of a sudden this like lady comes like running down the street, and I hear her yelling like, no, I don't know what she was saying, 'cause she was saying like, I don't know the dog's name. I have no idea what she was. I couldn't hear what she was saying. She's like, "Ah!" That's what it sounded like. And then then the dog starts running away from her, and then this dude pulls up sort of next to us, and like he jumps out of the car. So we do this like pincer maneuver, and pincer like this kind of maneuver.
No, that's not.
And we got the dog. We saved it.
We
And it
did
was
save
their
it.
dog.
They
It
saved
was
it,
their
yeah,
dog.
The dog was saved.
They mostly saved it, but I played
Apparently-
a small role in the saving of the dog.
Apparently, I think it was a she. Does that have a pink collar on? But I don't know. Apparently, she jumped out of the car
Jumped out of the
while
car.
they were driving.
Apparently, like they had their window down or something, and she was like, sprung out of the car.
We saw her go to the bathroom,
but-
so we're like, did she jump out of the car to go to the bathroom?
She did. She
I
did.
don't know. Maybe.
He. It might be a he. We don't
Yeah.
know. But fun story. We saved the day
Well, we
in a
helped
very
save
small
the
way.
day.
I got the dog to pause, so that was helpful. But we saved the dog, so I'm glad. Yay! Because I don't think I would not have been able to
wanted to
sleep.
take it
I
home.
would not have been able to sleep last tonight if I didn't know what happened to the dog. So I was glad that like it got back to its owner. At least they said they were the owners, and the dog looked like it knew them. So I think it was the owner. So anyway, just a little story about a cute little dog we saw on the side of the road that got saved. And I hear Dashy in the background of the phone. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but he's watching Dashy. So anyway, dog story. All right. Well, I am stuffed. Is everybody stuffed?
Yeah, very much so.
I literally could not eat another bite unless it was a pickle from the pickle cart at Magic Kingdom. But aside from that, I don't think I could eat anymore. And the food was bussing. And we're going to wrap this intro up very quickly because it's freezing. Because we're in Ohio in the winter. We all have coats on.
No.
Lexi
It's very
doesn't.
freezing, but LaRosa's came through like a champ, as always. And I enjoyed the food. Anybody have any last parting thoughts? Closing statements?
Gotta try it.
No.
Give it a shot. Give it a go. It's worth a go.
Definitely.
I think it's one of the best pizzas around. I think it's one of the best pizzas ever made. Maybe not the best, but it's one of the best.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Another great episode. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for another new one. Every single day, we've got new episodes. Subscribe, like our channel, share the videos. Do whatever she's doing there with her finger. Oh,
Down
subscribe.
below.
She's doing the ring the bell thing. Like, push the button, subscribe. So thanks for joining us. Tune in tomorrow for another good episode. And we will let these two say the outro. You want to start it? The
The noble way.
Is the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.